Back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are on the second week of January, and we are 3 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, our first premium live event of 2K26 and our first PLE of the year as a whole. And before we run down the match card, we're gonna go to roster and take a look at some of the power rankings for this week on Raw. We like to do the top 10 superstars here on Universe Mode for the power rankings, especially for Monday Night Raw this week. Coming in the number 10 spot is Trish Stratus. Akira Yuri at number 9. Last week, on the day 1 edition of Monday Night Raw, Akira Yuri defeated Trish Stratus in the opening match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. A championship that Akira Yuri currently holds. Coming in at number 8, representing the LWO, is Joaquin Wilde in the number 8 spot. Sheamus the Celtic Warrior at number 7. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka of Damage Control, at number 6. Akam of the Authors of Pain at number 5. Main event Jey Uso, the current World Heavyweight Champion, at number 4 in this week's power rankings. Ivar of the War Raiders and one half of the World Tag Team Champions at number 3. One half of A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory, in the number 2 spot. And at number 1, representing the Judgment Day, the Irish Ace, JD McDonough, at number 1. And with that being said, let's run down the match card for this week's Raw. Coming in the coming in, since we did like the power rankings, I'm gonna rephrase what I just said. Let's run down the match card. The first match to kick off Raw is the opening matchup. Main event Jey Uso takes on the best in the world, CM Punk. The Ring General Gunther versus Karrion Kross, with Gunther's right-hand man, Louis Kaiser of Imperium, as the special guest referee. Our next match is some women's division action, but in the form of a fatal 4-way match. Trish Stratus, Asuka versus Isla Dawn versus Alba Fire. The team of the Unholy Union pitted against each other in this fatal 4-way bout on Raw. Tag team action on Raw in the following match after the women's fatal 4-way. Representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, with Liv Morgan in their corner as they take on Alpha Academy, Akira Tozawa and Otis with Maxine Dupree in their corner. More Monday Night Raw action. The Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. A non-tag team title match. A non-world tag team championship match between the War Raiders, Erik and Ivar, versus the Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar. Last week on Raw, in Universe mode, Erik and Ivar, the War Raiders, retained their World Tag Team Championships over the Authors of Pain in that Tag Team Extreme Rules match. It was a back and forth matchup, and it was a war, a physical war. Akira Yuri versus Kairi Sane in women's division action. This is Akira Yuri's first match since winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship from Trish Stratus last week on the Day 1 edition of Monday Night Raw last week in Universe mode on the first Raw of 26 and the first Raw of the new year as a whole, for that matter, as Akira Yuri takes on the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane of Damage Control in this one-on-one women's division match. In the main event, this should be a great one. The Eradicator, the Nightmare, versus the Genius of the Sky. A risk taker, a breathe taker. Rhea Ripley versus Iyo Sky in the main event to cap off this week's Raw as we draw closer and closer to the Royal Rumble, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, January the 31st, taking place in game on the 4th week of January in Universe mode, that is. And with that being said, before we get into the action, we're gonna wrap up the intro, which we're about to do right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat. Now, with that being said, let's kick off Monday Night Raw right here, right now, with main event Jey Uso versus the best in the world, the Second City Saint, CM Punk. It is time to kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action. And here comes main event Jey Uso making his way to the ring.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242
match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
Jey Uso has made his entrance, and he is ready to go. And here comes the Second City Saint, the best in the world, the straight edge superstar. Here comes CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
CM Punk's in the ring, and he's made his entrance. And here we go, one-on-one action to kick off Raw, and this should be a good one. Main event: Jey Uso, the Second City Saints, CM Punk. The bell has rung, and here we go.
WWE CM Punk.
You don't reach the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
But in the opposite corner, we're looking at main event Jey Uso. Yeet down mode activated. I don't know about a yeet down, Saxton, but I do know that Jey Uso loves to get in opponents' faces, whether he's talking trash or super kicking people's teeth down their throats. Jey has no problem getting confrontation. That just hypes Uso up even more. Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
And Punk gets countered there. Chop. Calf kick bombs the mark.
Oh, man.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. And here's Jey Uso into the quick cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not the worst.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. A kick out after one.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Bam!
Uh-oh. Flashback. An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's old injuries and problem areas, and the veteran will quickly be feeling every year of his career. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
He's heading back to the ring.
Catches the kick.
Every counter being answered with another. Triangle armbar applied. This has got to be excruciating for their opponent. Got this one locked in extra tight.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Ouch.
Oh my gosh! And Jey took a solid hit that time.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Here we go.
Oh, exploder suplex. Making the climb to the top rope. Piercing chop. And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around.
Suplex into the neck breaker.
And that's an example of Jey trying to beat respect into the competition.
Hoisted up high here. Scooping in the pin attempt. Dying a 2 count there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Gut punch.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent up.
Uh-oh. He saw that one coming.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Targeting the throat.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant steal this one. He got the shoulder up in time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Snap power slam.
He's got him down. Here we go. Kicks out before that 2 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Jey can seal it here. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Boom. Oh, he fights Jey back.
Situation for CM Punk.
There's 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Driving face first.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante. And no one is backing down now, not after everything they've been through. Effectively using the knee.
And CM Punk absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Jey's in desperate need of a response here as this match hangs in the balance. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Up high. Crossbody from the top. Ooh-wee.
And Jey reverses.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, telegraphed it, met them with an enziguri. Uncorks a thunderous chop. For the win! No, 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Wait. No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Ooh. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Oh, right into a counter. Elbow drop. Hit on CM Punk. Oh, kicked out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Leaping kick connects.
He's able to reverse it.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent from the opposition.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Double sweep. But can Punk close this? Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And Jey saw it coming. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
He saw that being telegraphed. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Elbow drop. Drop kick right on point. And he tosses it back in now.
And now Punk is being measured. Connects the fist to the face. Earth-shattering. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
2. Man, big victory here tonight. Really a crowning moment in his career.
Two incredible athletes gave it their absolute best. And are we going to get, there we go, some good sportsmanship in the end.
Love to see it.
An instant classic indeed. As main event, Jey Uso defeats CM Punk, as the latter showed a display of sportsmanship to main event Jey, with CM Punk raising Jey Uso's hand in victory. What a way to kick off a action-packed Monday Night Raw in WWE 2K25 Universe mode. Gunther versus Karrion Kross, with Louis Kaiser of Imperium as the special guest referee. And Gunther defeats Karrion Kross. Trish Stratus, Asuka, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire, a women's fatal 4-way. And the winner is Trish Stratus with the win. Tag team action: The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough with Liv Morgan versus Akira Tozawa and Otis Alpha Academy, with Maxine Dupree in their corner. And the winners in this tag team bout are the Judgment Day. It is time for some more Monday Night Raw action. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. We continue the action once more on Monday Night Raw with some more one-on-one action. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. And our first, here comes the Scottish Warrior, the always focused and determined Drew McIntyre.
True focus and true determination in the ring. And truly unshakable confidence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise.
Drew McIntyre has made his entrance, and he is ready to go. Here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup here on Raw. The underdog from the underground and the always resilient and never say die, Sami Zayn.
At 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
Sami Zayn is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here we go. More action on Raw, one-on-one. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn. The bell has rung, and here we go.
Get this match rolling.
The underdog from the underground. Sami has proven all the doubters wrong time and time again. Pure heart and determination are what you get every time he sets foot in a ring. And you can't deny that it's propelled him to great heights in his career.
You're absolutely right, Byron. You can't keep Sami down. He just keeps exceeding expectations.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings. Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys. On the heel hook, stretch. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Just excruciating. Amazing display of leg strength. Hurricanrana. Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Once you see Sami in action, you can tell.
Could this be it?
No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight. Ooh, just relentless. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Back of the neck getting worked over. Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Turning the tables.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Future shock DDT.
Future shot from McIntyre.
Just look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes. Oh, by Drew McIntyre. Will Sami recover?
Shoulder up before 3.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Lifts him up.
Spine buster!
Oof.
And Sami taking it back after that offense.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Effective dodge there.
Neck breaker! Submission time!
Dragon sleeper applied. Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish psychopath could be this. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. It has some...
Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height? He's going for the pin. Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
One step ahead there.
Sami Zayn down to his opponent with 2 clotheslines tucking out of the way. What a drop kick.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, as Zayn's persistence is clearly paying off in this one.
What a drop kick.
And Zayn connects with a haluva kick.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Here's the pin. Only 2?
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. Hits the drop kick.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
He has nowhere to go. Tap, he taps.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn standing victorious in the ring.
Certainly not the first roadblock McIntyre's ever run into.
I'm sure the Scottish Warrior will be back to fight another day.
Sami Zayn picks up the victory over the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, in one-on-one action here on Monday Night Raw as we head into our next matchup. And it is now time for some tag team action. The War Raiders, Ivar and Erik, take on the Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar, on Monday Night Raw. And it's next. We get to the action on Monday Night Raw once more with some tag team action, and a barbaric one at that. Because out first, here comes the current World Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders.
For over a decade.
ring, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Erik, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals.
The War Raiders are in the ring as Ivar and Erik are ready to go. And here comes the dominating, devastating, and dangerous Authors of Pain.
Sheer destruction.
A tag team trained in freestyle wrestling, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. They are now authoring a testament.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Rezar, Authors of Pain.
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT. The Authors of Pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
Akam and Rezar, AOP are in the ring, have made their entrance, and here we go. Tag team action on Raw. The War Raiders, the Authors of Pain. Here we go, and the bell has
There
rung.
was a fire in the eyes of these two men, Erik and Ivar.
Yeah, an insatiable appetite for battle burns inside both of the War Raiders. They simply love to fight, love to take on the challenge of combat in the ring.
And if they cause some chaos and do some lasting damage along the way, so be it.
Yeah, but there is over 600 pounds of pure aggression ready to tear them apart limb from limb.
Facing off against the Authors of Pain is never an envious position to be in, and lately they've been more aggressive than ever. I gotta say, I didn't even think that was possible, but here we are.
Erik fires back.
Put in the corner now.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Completely steamrolled.
He counters with a great reversal. And he denies Ivar.
The claw is behind Akam, and he knows it.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And there's the follow-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And what a headbutt.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Attacking the knee.
Ivar gets out of there.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Ivar looking unfocused after that blow.
Rezar doing what he can to protect his territory.
And another.
Nothing was was being held back with each of those strikes. Great reaction from Ivar.
Caught with a punch. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
He tags in his partner, and he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Boom! What a forearm. Spine buster.
Attack to the midsection.
Look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom! Evasive maneuvering there. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Gonna take a lot.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Quick shoulder up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Hip attack, so sudden.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
What a backbreaker. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Down into the power bomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, what a chancery.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Systematic attack on that arm.
Lands the elbow. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He might put him away here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping. Ivar, set up. Samoan driver. Terrible position for Akam.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Sharp knee. Shotgun knees from Erik.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He comes to the rescue for his team.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Has an answer for Akam. Makes the tag.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Wheels are turning in Erik's head.
Erik, oh over.
No doubt Erik ended this.
He kicked out at 2. I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take? I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Backing it up. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah,
And here's Ivar looking to end it now.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Erik, the War Raiders.
A big win here for the War Raiders.
two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
The War Raiders, Ivar and Erik, pick up the victory over Akam and Rezar, the authors of pain, in tag team action right here on Monday Night Raw. And on to the next matchup. And it is time for some women's division action. One-on-one. Akira Yuri versus the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane of Damage Control. Akira, Kairi, one-on-one women's division action, and it is next on Monday Night Raw. We continue the action once again on Monday Night Raw with some women's division action. And here comes the current Women's Intercontinental Champion, Japan's own Akira Yuri.
The WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Akira Yuri.
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this athlete stays the course. They've overcome some tough situations, and I admire that.
So what? Everyone gets dealt a tough hand from time to time, but you have to know when to fold. Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey.
Akira Yuri's in the ring. She's ready to go. And here comes the woman she'll be facing in this matchup here on Raw. The Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane of Damage Control.
She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Kairi is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kairi can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kairi to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
Kairi Sane has made her entrance, and this women's division bout is underway. Akira Yuri, Kairi Sane, the bell has rung, and here we go.
Zayn has always been an impressive and daring superstar who will put it all on the line to get the win. But now, She has added a more sinister and dangerous style.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And she gets the shoulders up.
Not quite.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
What a way to get out of that one.
Got the leg and
Big elbow drop.
that kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh, right to the gut.
From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm.
Ooh, well measured.
Corey, what's something you think could be used against Kairi Sane in this match?
I think a clever opponent would look for ways to overpower Kairi Sane here. Manhandling Kairi would be a good way to put her at a disadvantage, especially as she most likely wouldn't have an answer for it.
Oh, no. Super kick. Nowhere to go but down. And Sane able to counter. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
That stretch could lead to a snap.
This is the most compromising position. She's letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And an elbow. Kairi gets waylaid. Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Watch out. Off the mark. Kick.
She turns that attack away.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, she retaliates. Back punch. Ouch.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Strong kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Kairi felt that coming.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Could she end it here? Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have...
Kinshasa! No way Sane's coming back from that.
Into the cover. 3, no! 2 count.
Somehow, Kairi was able to muster up enough strength to raise the shoulder up.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Kairi Sane with some good timing here. Nicely done with the head scissors. Backhand hits the target. There's Kairi turning the table. Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Down low with the drop kick.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Right to the gut.
Tied up with a ripcord. Torn down with a lariat.
Ascending to the top rope.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Oh, look out.
Diving forearm smash.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Clubbing blow to the back. They're going to hang their opponent up on the rope. And what a raucous crowd here tonight. And she's returning fire.
Dodges away. Oh, is that a spear? Interceptor, boy!
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff.
Oh, insane elbow.
Kairi might have just ended things.
Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. Sane thought she had things wrapped up. She thought that was going to be the quick.
Kairi Sane from the ropes.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Oh, what a right hand!
The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are.
Shots on. Sane is absolutely laid out.
Cover! And the streak of defeat ends.
Here is your winner, Akira, Yuri.
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
It looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys.
Akira Yuri picks up the victory in women's division action over the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane in an instant classic on Monday Night Raw. As you see the viewers match rating on the screen in an instant classic, because that's what the match was, in instant classic. I'm trying to like get my words straight when I'm forming sentences and whatnot. But anyway, on to the next match, and once again, Akira Yuri picks up the victory over Kairi Sane of Damage Control on Monday Night Raw. On to the next match. And it is now time for the main event. The Eradicator, the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody Ripley takes on the Genius of the Sky, the Risk Taker, the Breath Taker, Iyo Sky in our main event on Monday Night Raw. And it's next. It is main event time, folks, on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the Eradicator, the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody Ripley is here in the current Women's World Champion.
Women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Mess witnessing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
Well, what's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Rhea Ripley has made her entrance. She is in the ring. She is ready to go. And here comes the woman she'll be facing in this week's Monday Night Raw main event. The Genius of the Sky. Here comes Iyo Sky.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, whose attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Iyo Sky has made her entrance, and she's in the ring too. And here we go, main event on Raw. Rhea Ripley, Iyo Sky. The bell has rung and it is underway.
She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
But across the ring is the always dangerous Iyo Sky. Sky's proven herself to be as ruthless a competitor as they come.
Yeah, the Genius of the Sky fears no one, has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Doesn't matter the damage.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Iyo has to start volleying back somehow. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Driven down face first.
And right away to the pin. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Uh-oh.
Effective counter. Oh, what a club. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what's... Iyo Sky going over. Iyo Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
I got right to the gut.
Rope-assisted drop kick.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
How about the sharpness of Iyo's... Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
Time. Iyo's in dire straits.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Iyo is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
And guys, look at...
Taking flight. She escapes the attack.
And Iyo gets reversed. Up and around and down.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
And she reversed it. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. Oh, she kicked out.
Iyo defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Iyo with a turnaround.
Oh, my Lord!
Blow after blow, hit after hit somehow.
Up high. The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Amazing.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Iyo clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. What a reversal. Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Stops Ripley's attack. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, right to the throat.
Rhea goes for the cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Able to counter that with a well-placed knee.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh! And Iyo keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Sky going into the reserves to still find some offense. Dumps her to the outside. Look out!
Incredible!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie! I think Ripley can end this.
And cover now for the match. There's 2.
Standing tall, victorious.
Now this is a bit risky. Wow!
Oh, great sportsmanship.
Mutual respect tonight.
what a main event match to cap off Monday Night Raw this week in Universe mode, as Rhea Ripley defeats the genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky, with the latter showing respect to Rhea by raising her hand in victory after both Rhea and Iyo shook each other's hands as a sign, a display of both respect and sportsmanship, with Iyo Sky raising Rhea's hand in victory. And that's going to do it for this week's Monday Night Raw. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.